What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Trevi Trev, and I'm back with another video, bro. It's been like a week. I was supposed to be consistent with the content, but bro, life got in the way, and I'm glad it did because I've been having a great week. I took a little bit of a break from content creation because, bro, I'm planning my next direction. I went to New Jersey to put some of my stuff in storage for basic training. I also went to my homie's baby shower, shout out to him. I visited a lot of my friends and I just reconnected with life. I went back to New Jersey. I had some good food and I took a much needed rest, and I'm preparing for my next step in life. And I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be back and making content because, bro, I've learned that in life, you gotta basically understand that you can't take it for granted. You can't take life for granted because it's so short and fleeting. So anything you want to do, put the work in and do it. Put the work in and do it, and go through like the sacrifices, go through the ups, go through the downs, and just do what you got to do until your time to punch out is, because we can all die any day, bro. Like, this is going to be kind of personal, but I had a coworker, and I'm not going to put his name or anything in there here, obviously, but he passed away in a motorcycle incident. And during my little break, I went to his funeral with a lot of my coworkers, and it struck something in me because it's sad to see someone so young. He was a year younger than me. It's sad to see his mother crying that he's deceased. It's sad to see this person that I would consider a friend pass away after I just talked to him. And it made me just reflect on life, because a lot of people, they take a lot of different things from funerals. A lot of people show that fake love or whatever. But people like me generally think, like, what can I learn from this person's passing? And what can I learn from their life and their story? Because at the end of the day, we're all human beings, and we all had something to give on this earth. We all have something to give on this earth, whether it be positive or negative. And I really, understand that energy. So I just, alongside this break, because I plan to take a break anyway, but, that made me think more so of what my life is, what my purpose is, and what I want to do going forward. And also seeing the creation of life, like my friend having a baby shower, like I just mentioned. It showed me, yo, I'm really growing up, and certain things mean more to me than it did previously. So I'm not taking life for granted. I'm going full throttle at everything I do, and I'm just going to understand and embrace my role as an adult, because I saw a lot of different things in New Jersey. I saw some of my friends progressing. I saw some of my friends not progressing so much, and some are just in the middle chasing their dream. But I realized for myself, I want to do a sort of path that's authentic to myself. And I say that a lot, but I truly want to step onto that path. And it starts with the Air Force. It starts with how I eat. It starts with everything to do with me. So going forward on this channel, I'm going to do 150 days of consistency. And, I'm not going to break this consistency unless I go to the military. I'm still waiting for my orders to go to basic training. So when that happens, I'll take an even longer hiatus. But I want to be consistent with this channel. I want to do new things for this channel. And I'm just going to take it to a whole nother level. I've been saying that for 2 years, but I really mean it for real. So I just wanted to give you guys sort of an update of where I am mentally, physically. I'm actually at the gym right now. I'm about to go work out because, I'll be damned. I'm waiting for this military stuff, but I'll be damned if I get out of shape. I'm going to be ready and do what I have to do and just kind of go through the process, even though things aren't happening as fast as I want to. Because usually what you attract in life, it runs away from you when you constantly chase it. So I'm going to just take things as they come and just kind of keep going with my work and just keep going with opportunities as they come, because I'm not taking life for granted, and I'm not going to be passive, but I'm also not going to be impatient. I'm not going to be impatient. I'm just going to keep going and just keep going and just keep going, because like I said, life, I don't take it for granted, especially after that situation. So I just wanted to make this channel, I just wanted to make this video to sort of update you guys on what I'm going to be doing going forward. I'm also going to make a video about being more mindful and patient and how I'm kind of returning to form as a person, because I'm going to elaborate on it a little bit in my next video. But basically, I'm just going to talk about how I'm being more patient in who I am, and I'm going back to some of my better old ways, my better old habits, and I'm adapting some of my new habits, and I'm just becoming a more full circle person, because my trip to New Jersey opened my eyes on what I want to do going forward, and I'm just going to embrace the new me. It's going to have good and bad about me. You know, things that I stood on in the past, I'm going to adapt and change it a little bit because, you know, my views have changed. Like some of my views on Christianity, they've changed. Some of my views about my appearance, they've changed. So I want to just kind of talk about that in the next video. And then after that, I'm going to get to current event topics. Like I'm going to talk about GTA 6. I'm going to talk about my boy Soul Illuminati, his comeback to streaming. And I'm basically just going to do a lot of different things and touch on a lot of different topics that I missed during the break. Because honestly, I needed that break, but now it's back to business, baby. So I wanted to make this video. Hopefully you guys are still tuned in the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. I don't really care about that stuff personally because I make this channel more for like a self-journal or whatever. But if you rock with me, you could be a fan. You could be just anybody I consider cool that watches this channel. You know, that's cool too. So, you know, I'm just glad to have you a part of this community. And I'm just glad to basically make content and start doing what I love more so because life is fleeting. And I'm starting to understand the importance of things. And I'm just going to keep going. But anyway, I wanted to make this quick video. It's 6 minutes of me rambling. And I'm going to drop another video tomorrow. And then I'm going to get to the current events. But, you know, I just wanted to make this video before I hit the gym. And just tell y'all to stay blessed. Have a good day. And I'm out.